What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. Now, this was supposed to start originally at 6 a.m. Eastern or 7 a.m. Eastern, and then it changed to 9, and then it didn't even start till like 10. So anyways, we are a few fights in on this card, but it's an ACA card. It's an ACA Young Eagles card. Oops, so you know, there's like a bajillion fights. I don't even know if that's a real number, but there's so many fights. How many fights? 15 fights total, and we're exactly halfway through the card right now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more fights left on the card. It's basically a full card. We will go over any of the highlights that we missed, but I'm not going to lie, chat. The last 2 fights that I've had on as I've wrapped up my meetings this morning and got some coffee and set up the stream, they haven't been the best fights. The first couple, though, were pretty entertaining, and we'll share the highlights of those. We are in the final round of Musakayev against Dzhabrailov. So we won't really do commentary for this one, but we will get back to the focus play-by-play and commentary for the next fights here, for the next 8 fights here, and obviously we'll get back to the chat here in a moment. This is free, by the way. This is free on the ACA website. ppv.aca. Here, I'll just type it in the chat. Hey, what's up, Mateo? What's up, MMA Rio, my friend from Croatia? Good to see you back here, my friend. Oh, I should probably just pin this, but if you guys want to follow along the Young Eagles show, it's like the prospect roster of ACA. Hey, you just look okay. I feel less bad about starting late now. Hey, good to see you, Mateo. Good to see you, man. How you doing? How's the start of the new year? We got to fucking catch up over some beers. Actually, I got a Soviet Slayer with your name on it. So if Hoppy tries to give you one, just be like, which I don't, which at this point, I still have his. So I think he's just going to drink all of his. But yeah, I leave to the desert in a week and a half. So we should try to sneak in just to even just like watch a hockey game, fucking muck a pizza and drink some beer soon. I was almost going to say, you haven't even seen my new place, which is not even new, but like you were one of the first ones to come chill at the new place, which I'm not going to lie, not much has changed. I have a TV now, though, Mateo. I have a TV now. 1 minute left in this fight, guys. Who do you, for those who are watching it, who do you got winning this one? I'm leaning red corner. First round, I mean, they're both gas right now, but first round was pretty close. Yeah, I'm going on tour with Josh Letty for his podcast. So we're hitting up fucking Denver, we're hitting up Utah, and then we're going to all like Arizona and then Texas for a little bit. Oh, it's a good last minute of this round, by the way, guys. And this is what I'm saying. Red corner, Dzhabrailov. Oh, tried to land an axe kick, but gets taken down. Yeah, I think we're leaving. I'm either gonna post a video or host a stream explaining. We may never get each other Denver. If it was the summer, probably. I'm not a big winter sports guy, other than like, you know, hockey. But like Denver, I'm sure I would mountain bike and hike all summer. Although if I ever go to Denver in the summer to bike, I need better insurance because the shit I got right now is basically doctor walks in and laughs and goes, "Ha! Sorry, bud. I may as well just drive to fucking Ontario." The Nuggets. Isn't the Super Bowl there this year? I think we're just gonna miss it. It would have been fun to do some tailgating. But yeah, no, I've never been to Arizona, and the waste management tournament or golf thing is going on there, and I fucking hate golf personally, but I think it I hate's a strong word. You can't fight in golf. It's not a real sport, right? If you're allowed to fight, inject that shit in my veins, man. It'd basically be curling at that point because the crazy Canadians fight during curling. Maybe not at the chamois, but no, I'm stoked to see Denver. I'm stoked to go back to Denver. I was supposed to go in the summer last year and go to a one championship show. Even when I was there in 2012, a lot of good medicinal leaves lying around. Okay. Oh, I thought you were talking about the Denver Nuggets. We really were talking about The Denver Nugs. Yeah, I mean, my client is an expert. But yeah, no, I'm stoked. And apparently there's some good spots in like Sedona as well for the Nugs and just for camping and shit. Oh shit. Musakayev won, guys. Musakayev won. Control time. Yeah, so I'm excited. You know, I get to escape all the ice. Don't got to worry about being harassed by the black ice that my car slides around on every fucking day. This minus 22 fucking low weather. And fucking seems like Mexico City with how the fucking streets and Quick Trip is being patrolled these days. Yes, I think we're only going to Houston. We have 2 podcast recordings in Houston. I think Utah is the only spot that's going to be like out of the way. And on the way back, who knows what the route is going to be. Like, we might end up in fucking Idaho for all I know. By the way, they got the low broadcast. They don't even have the actual They don't even have the actual announcer here. But the next 2 fighters are making their walkouts now. But yeah, I've never been to Texas, and I have family in Texas. So I have some family in Houston and some family in Dallas. So I'm excited to reach out to both. Galveston has a solid burger joint called The Spot. I mean, that's going to be hard to forget, so. I'll let you know. What's funny is Brett is going to Arizona the same time I will be there, so we just might do an episode in Arizona, funny enough. Bro, Mateo, it is so fucking cold today, and I know it's rich that, like, the Canadian is complaining, but the only heater in my suite, or, like, my whole place, pretty much, is where you were posted up for the draft. That's the only heat vent. My office does not have one. So I got the long johns on right now. I might even, you know what? I'm putting on gloves. Fuck it. Fuck it, chat. It's cold. It is cold. I almost put on a winter jacket, but I was like, that'd be overkill. But like, I'm right next to a window. I got some good light, but man. Dude, I know. But you know, it's just like I'm in, like, my office here is like in the basement, right? So it's been like accumulating. These concrete walls have been accumulating fucking coldness for the last few days. And tonight's going to be the final boss. Hey, what's up, Tyler Betts? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, tonight, low of minus 22 Fahrenheit, dude. That is like 33 Celsius in normal fucking people degrees. I actually, like, hate myself that I think in Fahrenheit now. It pisses me off. I will never understand miles to kilometers, so sorry if everyone has to listen to speed and distance membership or distance measurements. All right, let's get to the next fight, by the way, guys, as the stream is rolling now. I look like I'm about to go fucking snowboarding, or that I'm like literally, oh, this is fucked to type like this. Thank God for the mechanical keyboard. All right, next fight here. We will highlight these guys in just a moment. Let's get to the chat. We got the Dagestanis fighting each other. Actually, we got a guy from Moscow fighting a Dagestani. So incorrect. I mean, maybe Flying Tax is like what his trading partner, and Topology has it wrong. But anyways, the 27-year-old from Moscow, shout out to Dynamo. 1-1 as a pro. 3-2 in his last 5 fights. By the way, guys, I am fucking sick. Well, I'm getting over a cold. The worst is past, but like you can probably hear it in my voice, so. It's probably another reason why I'm cold as fuck, too. I'm, like, sweating but shivering at the same time. It doesn't make sense. Instead of just staying in bed or, like, firing up the little sauna, I was like, fuck it, we're going to watch some Prospect Russian mixed martial arts, baby. Fuck Kadyrov. 1-1 as a pro, like I said, ladies and gentlemen. Lost his last fight to a 4-0 guy, but at least took a step up in competition, but lost to a body kick. Ineligible record. So you know ACA is going to say he's 2-1. Yup. And he beat a 0-5 guy. Damn, as an amateur, he beat whatever. 2-0 as an amateur. His opponent 1-1. Kind of looks like Shia LaBeouf in this picture. Sheikh-Mansur Big Grieve. 23 years of age. 0-1 in ACA. Yeah, ineligible record in his last one. So neither of these guys have fought anybody. This guy has had more flagged fights. Let's go with Moscow here. We'll go with fucking Dynamo, baby. That's where Ovechkin will retire. How the fuck do you know you have a fever if you measure in Celsius? There's just a certain heat threshold in Celsius that we have. What is it in Fahrenheit again? I'll literally tell you. I haven't had a fever for a long time, so I'm not gonna lie. I don't know the number off the top of my head, but I remember as a kid, my mom would be like, "Oh, you're at this temperature, fever," and I'm like, oh, "Okay." I mean, I was probably just complaining at the time. Probably didn't just say okay, but all right, round one. Let's get it. Let's get it on. Oh, nice 1-2 by Zakhariev. Zakhariev's in the blue trunks. Big Grieve. Big Giriv. Big Giriv. That's what it is. Big Giriv. In the red. Oh, nice left hand by Zakhariev. Zakhariev. Good boxing here. 402. Oh! Nice 1-2. 354. Maybe they have the dual reader on the thermometer. I'm not sure, but like I said, I don't remember what the number was, but I'm like 90% sure it was still in Celsius. Because I think most of the time, if a doctor or my parents were like, "You have a fever," I was like, "I know." Oh, big shot by Zakhariev. He knocked down Big Grieve, and that is it. With one additional shot. Ground and pound. Big Grieve doesn't even know where he is right now. The ref, uncle, grandpa, had to stand him out. Why is grandpa the ref and doctor is like the young guy? That's fucked. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we wanted to see. God, there's such a good MMA show tonight, guys, but I have to stream Minnesota Wild hockey because I got to do one stream a week on the second channel that I'm part of, the Soda Pod. And I skipped Monday and Tuesday. I didn't skip. I had shit to do Monday and Tuesday, so it's not that I don't have shit to do tonight. It's just got to sacrifice Tough Enough, which is going to be rough because I was like, okay, 6:30 game for the Wild. It ends right when the last 4 or 5 fights of Tough Enough start. Nope, they start at the same time. I'm like, for fuck's sakes, dude. If my camera goes black, it's just because I'm blowing my nose, and you guys do not need to see that. And the freaks that do want to see that, donate and we'll talk. And if this ever happens when I'm not sick or blowing my nose, assume Hockey from Home has broken into my house and is taking me hostage. Those here smash through the fucking window behind me. I guess I could just do this. Boom! There we go. I know, bro. I know. And fucking Tough Enough starts at 8. God damn it. Or 9, sorry, the main card, but still. Fuck. It's a good Tough Enough card. There's some former UFC talent on the card. That one championship Muay Thai champion is making her debut in MMA. There's just a bunch of top regional prospects. Yo, speaking of regional prospects, shout out to tough veteran and predator catcher Dustin Lampros. That is right. Scrappy himself. Leg kick TKO win last weekend. He's back in the win column, baby. Catching predators by day, fighting motherfuckers in a cage by night, dude. I can't wait to feature him on the channel. He's been very busy, so we haven't been able to record a podcast, but we've been in conversations, and I'm excited to connect with Scrappy and bring him on the show. Like, he makes his money catching, like, cleaning the streets of fucking child predators and still chasing his dream to be in the UFC. Like, what a beauty. What a beauty. Let me just share his channel with you guys, actually. I think he was on the McGregor-Chandler season of The Ultimate... No, was he on Volkanovski-Ortega season? Okay, he was on Team Volkanovski. Yep, he was on Team Volkanovski. And when he first started doing the pred catching stuff, he did jump on John Anik's podcast. I knew about him because of The Ultimate Fighter. $561 PC. I always forget the number, but I guess that's the area code there. Yeah, go check him out. Go follow his channel. And if you go to the oldest video, I'm pretty sure he teamed up with that like super hacker vigilante guy who's on like everybody's YouTube channel and everyone's podcast, and he actually like set him up with a framework on how to do that. So it's just really interesting stuff. And there's some MMA lore that I think maybe Mixed Martial Academic posted in his iceberg, but maybe not. Anyways, let's get to this next fight. Azamat Gazayev against Turpal-Ali Bagishev. We get the whole smorgasbord of Russian names on these cards, by the way. All right, he has a record of 4-4. Does Gazayev 3-2 in his last 5, coming off a loss. 1 KO TKO, 1 submission, 2 decision. By the way, Mateo, I know you're not super active in our City Life Discord, even though you're one of the OGs there. It's not bumping like a bunch of others now, but like we got enough people who like actually converse daily, and it's come a long way. I'm happy with it. We're no combat casual or We Are Rising podcast, but definitely got the sense of community these days. All 4 of his losses, by the way, have been via decision. 2-2 in ACA, 1-1 in ACB. He did beat a 3-0 guy, Umar Bakayev. 2-0 guy as well. You know what? Overall, the guys that he's beaten have not been bad. No, few and far between. Challenged himself early. Yeah, this guy's 4-0. This guy's 5-1. It's like American. Every single... Okay, let's see about this guy. Okay, so only one guy that he's lost to so far, like, didn't turn out to be anything like a legit prospect. And the guy that he lost to in the beginning was a fucking split decision too, so he might be better than his record says. However, Ali Bargishev, he's 4-3. He's out of Chechnya where this is being held. He's walking out with the Akhmat flag. I will say the last ACA card that we watched, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of the Akhmat guys lost decision, so I guarantee either those refs or the fighters got taken care of, if you know what I mean, after the fight. Especially with Kadirov's fucking piece of shit kids just sitting there in their thrones. I'm pretty sure he's in the hospital. Or gone. We'll see. 4-3, like I said. 3-2 in his last 5 fights. 3 decision wins, 0 knockouts, 1 submission. Yeah, he's a fucking ACA guy. Never gets separated and just wins on control time. Sick. Probably on the Russian gas too, which I don't know if it helps these ACA guys as much as the Polish gas helps the Polish fighters. The last guy he lost, he was 5-4. Oof. It was in Wool. He lost in Wool and Fang, bro. Beat a 1-1 guy, 1-2, lost a 4-1. Oh, you know what? We're going Gazayev, man. And we're going Gazayev via fucking finish. Let's go. Let's go. It's like nobody watching it. I'm like this confident. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more fights after this still. Massive undercards. Massive undercards. And you know what? For a Young Eagle show, 15 fights is not a lot. Gazayev also has the height and reach advantage on Bargishev, who's a little fire hydrant by the looks of it. It doesn't look like there's much of an audience here as well, but same ring size and everything, or cage size. I'll say this. Strangely, the gloves help. Chrissy would laugh right now. All right, they're being announced. Let me update the ticker. Glad these are like small finger gloves because I can actually type and... Excuse me. I'm going to be fucking sniffing and coughing this whole stream, so just get used to it. It's probably going to be worse on the hockey stream. I'll say this, though. If Tough Enough is somehow, some way still on, maybe I'll make like a little backup stream and we'll jump over to it. All right, guys. They have just been announced. Ref's about to give them instructions. At least this ref's not a grandpa. Round one.
Let's get it all.
$435. Yo, Carlos Mota, knockout champion, literally just DM'd me and he said, let's do a podcast. Fucking rights. $420. Smoke him if you got him. Actually, I can reach out to him right now. We're going to do it live. So overwork. Round one. Sorry, let me put it on screen. Round one just started. 3-round fight, round one. 351. Not doing much here. Both of them just throwing feints. Left hand swing and a miss by Bargishiev. Oh, nice right hand by Gazayev. $322. Bargishiev on the back foot. Gazayev missing with the left hand. Nobody yet. Oh, looking for the flying knee was Bargishiev, but out of range. Left hand by Bargishiev. Gazayev. That left jab is starting to land more. Body kick by Bargishiev. Gazayev looking for the single leg. Looking for the trip. He gets the trip and then jumps inside control. Gazayev now inside control. Now I would say halfway through the round, Gazayev probably winning the round so far. Tall, lanky. He's not one you want on top of you, especially in side control. Still working in side control. Looking for more of a shoulder lock than he is to immediately pass guard. 212. Still in side control. The ref is not going to stand them up. That's not how ACA works. And I will say, didn't necessarily need to there as Bargashiev immediately got back up to his feet. Nice left to the body by Bargashiev. Good boxing by Bargashiev in the pocket. A little spazzy head movement, but it's working. Overhand right. Left jab by Gazayev. I'd say Bargashiev is a little bit quicker on the feet. Oh, Bargashiev just cracked Gazayev. Gazayev, interesting. Bargashiev didn't follow through on the ground. He dropped Gazayev. Gazayev, he let him back up to his feet. Low kick by Gazayev. Right hand by Bargashiev. Bargashiev, if he just keeps us on the feet, man, he might get his first TKO. I'm still here, chap. Just blow my nose. Low kick by Gazayev. Body kick by Gazayev. Gazayev lands a left hand. Gazayev with the left. Oh, Gazayev just cracked Bargashiev with a 1-2. Bargashiev seeing the Tweety Birds. Gazayev head hunting. Oh, Gazayev with the left hand. Bargashiev now looking for the takedown. Oh, how the tables have turned. Fun round. Fun round. Tough round to score. I'm going to give the slight edge to Gazayev, though. It was a quick little flash knockdown. It wasn't like his eyes rolled back or anything like crazy like that. Now just clinching. Oh, right elbow by Bargashiev and Gazayev. Left hand. Gazayev looking for a final takedown. 27 seconds. Gazayev pushing Bargashiev up against the cage. Knee by Bargashiev. Oh, big right elbow by Gazayev. So there's already blood all over the mat. Final seconds of the round. And that will do it. I'm giving the slight edge to Gazayev. Very good round. You hope Ali wins? Dude, he had a good little comeback. Like, it's a close round. It's a close round. I could see judges scoring it either way. I think Gazayev, despite getting, a little flash knockdown there, he did as much damage and had more control time. So if you check both the boxes, I think, he should get the slight edge. But this is in Chechnya, so they might just give it to the Akhmat guy. How's your day going, Mohammed? Hope you're having a good week so far, brother. I'm a little sick right now, but we're getting through it. We're getting through it. We're staying warm, hence the gloves. Yeah, it's going to be fun, Mateo, streaming in random-ass places and in the back of a fucking sauna. Sauna trailer for the Olympics and shit. All right, round 2, guys. Round 2.
Let's get it all!
Oh, beautiful right uppercut in the left hand by Bargashiev. He already cracked Gazayev. Great start to the second round by Bargashiev. He's bouncing all over the place. He does have the speed advantage. Left jab by Bargashiev. He does have the speed advantage. It is clear. I'm good, but today I have a little bit of an argument with the police. They're too arrogant. Man, fuck the police. Mohammed, here is my my answer to you. 414. Oh, there's the takedown by Gazayev. $358. Back up on their feet, Gazayev. $337. This is my response, man.
The performance of the song F The police will not be permitted. Refusal to abide by all the Detroit City ordinances will result in immediate arrest.
Are we finished here? We got a show to do.
Just watch yourself.
I got something to say.
The police coming straight from the underground. A young nigga got it bad cause I'm brown. And I'm the other color, so police.
Hey, fuck the police. I'm just kidding. Don't fuck the police, but fuck the police that were messing with Muhammad over here. Getting the takedown again is Gazayev. Any opportunity to play a little NWA, even if it was just a clip from a movie, because I don't think I'd be able to actually play the one. I was hoping to, but I have to cover ice hockey on a different channel. I cover NHL hockey. You fuck the police. I cover NHL hockey on a different channel. And the Minnesota Wild tonight. Shout out to Kirill Kaprizov and Danila Yurov, your Russian brothers and sisters. I mean, Russian brothers. Are there any Russian chicks playing in the PWHL now I think about it? I don't think so. I think it's like 2 or 3 Europeans, but I don't think there's any Russians. Anyways, so I'm covering hockey tonight, and unfortunately, I can't cover it tough enough because they're on at the same time. Oh! Nice reversal by Gazayev. Gazayev looking for the arm triangle choke. Gazayev, 2 minutes on the clock, looking for the arm triangle choke. He's in half guard. He needs to get that right leg free. But my friend is covering tough enough tonight, and I can give you the link to his channel. If there wasn't hockey tonight, I'd be covering tough enough, but we're doing some hockey as well. $138. Still going for the arm triangle choke. Try to pass now so it's easier to get that choke. $124. Sucks the Russians aren't going to be in the Winter Olympics because it's a shame that France is the freaking team that took their spot. No offense, but France is going to get absolutely murked in the Olympics in hockey. Great job by Gazayev staying in the top position here. This could steal him the second round. I think it will steal him the second round. Because he is doing a little bit of damage now in full guard. He was going for an arm triangle choke. He could knock him out in the third round. But Bargashiev is bleeding now. Gazayev landed some big elbows. Oh, another big elbow. Gazayev's also bleeding, by the way. Gazayev's also bleeding. Another elbow by Gazayev. Oh, huge right elbow by Gazayev. That one slashed the cheek of Bargashiev. More elbows by Gazayev. Oh my goodness, more elbows by Gazayev. There's blood everywhere. There's blood everywhere. The mat is being painted red, ladies and gentlemen. Final seconds of the round. Bargashiev will survive the round, but he needs the knockout, in my opinion. And that is it for round 2. Going into round 3 now, chat. Unreal. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel so you never miss a live stream, we have our schedule posted. We'll go over that at the end of the show, but a big weekend of fights, guys. Like I said, if I wasn't doing hockey tonight, I'd 100% be streaming tough enough as well, but I think Ido Skatesman has got your back. And we'll probably stream that one for you guys. At least he better. I'm going to message him right now and be like, yo. Well, his girl, the kickboxer, Sundell, the Swede, she's fighting tonight. And I think he has a video coming out about her too. So go check it out. All right, round 3 coming up, guys. And Ali Bargashiev, he needs the knockout, in my opinion. All right. Third and final round coming up here in just another minute. They say these are only a minute in between the fights, but let's be honest. They're a little bit longer. They're a little bit longer. All right, here we go. Here we go. We are back at it. Always starting strong on the feet. is Bargashiev. But Kazaraev is just able to just narrowly out-control him, and in that one did a lot of damage. And it's Bargashiev who's looking for the takedown now. Next fight's going to be awesome. Knockout next fight. Dude, there's some really good fights coming up on this card. I'm excited for the main event too, but yo, shout out to Muhammad here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I'm glad, there's not a lot of people who cover ACA, and I understand why. Either the fights are really good or they're really boring. There's not really like an in-between. But it's free, so I think Kediev is a piece of shit. I know you got to keep your mouth shut on that. That's fine. But I still am a junkie, and I'm going to watch the free fights. I miss ACB, brother. I miss ACB. 404. I do like watching the big ACA shows that come to like St. Petersburg and Moscow. Those are the ones that have all the bells and whistles. 351. And getting the takedown is Kazaraev. And Kazaraev's in the guard going back to the elbows. I told you guys. He fought better than his record showed. He just doesn't have the speed. He needs to get on that Russian gas that Arman Sarukian was on when he played hockey. Oh, now looking for the back. Both hooks are in. Right arm around the chin, but rolling to his right is Bargashiev. Can Bargashiev get Kazaraev off his back? I think he's going to, but can he reverse? He can't reverse just yet. And Kazaraev back. No, not back up to his feet. Bargashiev grabs the torso. Bargashiev now holding on to Kazaraev. Oh my God. ACA is good. They have everything. 251. I like how there's 5 judges. I don't like how the refs don't separate the fighters quick enough in the clinches, and I wish they were allowed soccer kicks. If ACA allowed soccer kicks and grounded knees, it would be amazing. Oh, we're going to get choke opportunity again by Kazaraev. Only the left hook in. Left arm around the chin. Bargashiev fighting the hands. Kazaraev softening him up. You ever think crabs look at a fish and think they're flying? Oh my God. Have you been smoking weed? Oh, big right elbow. I mean, I love these questions, but these are some high ideas, my friend. I will say yes. I'm going to say yes. I screenshot that one too. That's going to be a poll question. I'm going to say absolutely, Mateo. Absolutely. God, I wish I had the freaking bong sound on the on the freaking soundboard. Oh, side control now by Kazaraev. Kazaraev looking for the arm triangle choke again. Oh, he might be trying to set up. He wants that rear naked choke. Force Bargashiev to turn. Gives up his back, and Kazaraev trying to get that left hook in. He's going to try to go for the choke again here. 135 remaining. 131. What a bloodbath of a fight. Honestly, they're both painted red. Oh, right arm around the chin. Oh, he rolls out of it. Bargashiev rolls out of it. $104. Back up to their feet. Kazaraev looking for a takedown. 51 seconds. And going for the takedown again here is Kazaraev. Doesn't get it. Bargashiev now looking for the right single leg. I'm still here, chat. Kazaraev's going to win this fight. Bargashiev still in it, was able to get back up to his feet, is now threatening for a takedown, but Kazaraev's now landing some big left hands as he's stuffing the takedown here. Big left hands by Kazaraev. Final seconds of the fight. Trying for one last takedown, but can't get it. And this fight is over. Kazaraev should win this one. All 3 rounds, in my opinion, At worst, 2-1. They're both cut. They're both bloody. But Gazayev just did more. More takedowns, more strikes. Even though Gazayev's cut, the worst cut above his right eye. More takedowns, more strikes, more submission attempts, more control time. Not wearing as much damage, I'll say that much, but good fight. Fun fight, very entertaining. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Okay, I think my friend Combat Casual is streaming Tough Enough tonight. So I will send you the link to his channel. Any other night I would, but I'm double booked, which is why I'm doing ACA Young Eagles this morning. Because I'm not going to lie, I probably would have done Tough Enough tonight instead and just get some work done today. Or just try to sleep in sauna. And I bought one of those little steam saunas. They're nothing great, but like, they're better than nothing, right? They're better than nothing. The dream would be... And Gazayev wins! Over 500! Over 500! Gazayev won. I called it. He didn't have the speed advantage on the feet. And Bargashiev did land some big shots and cut him pretty bad. But you could tell he was more well-rounded. You could tell he'd fought guys who were better than Bargashiev. Like Anzor, like Abasov, like Duraev, who, like I pointed out, all are very... very good prospects right now. So there's like no shame in losing to these guys, especially since all of them were unanimous decisions. Great win for Azamat Gazayev. Another Akhmat guy loses on the judges' scorecards. Those judges, they ain't leaving. They ain't leaving. A little stream sauna. Like a little, yeah, it's like, it's basically just like a tent. And there's a little like glorified humidifier that just pumps steam into it, basically. Like filters water, pumps steam into it. It's basically what the homies use for cutting weight, except I didn't get one that has the Mike. Remember Mike Perry singing the Jingle Bells cover? Good to see you, Toxic. Did a wild trade for PD video today that dropped 10 minutes ago. First 2 comments. Noah's work ethic sucks. His work ethic at one point was like unmatched. And then now he's got an Instagram model wife. He's got $11+ million in the bank. You could say he does not give a fuck if JT Miller got sent away and now he's still going to be sent away.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged.
Yeah, I mean, Mateo, it like a change of scenery could be the answer, and like watch him come to Minnesota and absolutely dominate. The thing is, does Quinn Hughes want to play with PD anymore? I mean, maybe bygones can be bygones, and there weren't any like public feuds between them. He was kind of in the middle of, I think, the Miller and PD stuff. But anyways, so I mean, there's a lot there, but like, could things turn around? I mean, I think he's going to maybe not get back to like the form he was when he got shot out of a cannon to the National Hockey League, but I think this is probably the lowest that we're going to see him. But we never know. We never know. Yeah, there's a face-off for the next fight here. I don't know what's going on either. Sometimes the ACA broadcast does trip out a little bit and you have to refresh it, but again, it's free. It's free. Excuse me. Does Azamat win? Yes, Azamat won. Yes, he did. All right. Oh my goodness. He's probably going to get knocked out. Another Akhmat guy from Chechnya against a Tajikistani from Moscow. Bro, he is... Oof. By the way, Toxic, I have a question for you. I have a question for you. Actually, Mateo has a question for you. Oh, where is that question? Oh, yeah. You ever think crabs look at a fish and think they are flying? I said yes. I also said that was a high idea and a half. But I said yes, like immediately. What do you think? Hoppy did say it's contingent on Hughes saying to get him, otherwise don't do it. Yes, I will. I'll get you that right now. And then I'll show you my schedule. I'm covering a lot of stuff tomorrow, man. Like, I think I'm covering 4 cards tomorrow. Yo, Combat Casuals almost passed Hank the Tank's subs, which were all, let's be honest, they were all Combat Casual subs anyways. Here you go, brother. Maybe because crabs can swim, they just don't float. So I think they know they're swimming, but not really. No, but crabs kind of just fall. I mean, I guess they do swim, but they're mostly on hard surfaces. God, why is this question so, like, philosophic? I think round 1 for Yakub, unless he plays with his food. 6-3 as a pro, 3-2 in his last 5 fights. 5 KO TKOs, ladies and gentlemen.
That shit beautiful than the motherfucking.
1 decision, 0 submissions. 4-1 in ACA, 1-1 in ACB. This guy was pretty good. Funny enough, this one went to decision. I know he got freaking finished in 2 fights, but he stands in the fire and likes to throw hands, so. And or up against the cage in the clinch and land some nasty shots as well, so. I don't see this one going long. This guy's 6-10-1. 0-4-1 in his last 5 fights. Not a single win. Not all losses. 1 disqualification, or 1 draw, I guess. 3 KO TKOs, 1 submission's been submitted 5 times, been knocked out 3 times. 0-1 in ACA, 1-3 in Open Fighting Championship, 1-1-1 in SFL. And he can't even be 500 in MMA series. He lost, and 2 of the fights were ineligible. So at least these won't be on his record, I guess, but still. Oh, man. If Kediev doesn't win in the first round, I'll be disappointed. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Hot take, maybe not even a hot take. I think a take that people need to come to terms with. If Ek is not healthy enough to play his role come playoffs, the Wild don't get past the first round. I don't care how good Hughes, I don't care how good Krill are. If Ek is not able to do what he does to help this team win, they will not get past the first round. I like to just point out, I don't need any pod to think like a straight lunatic. That's pretty much the inner monologue 24/7 if I don't have caffeine. Fair enough, but you got to admit, that is a good idea. I had a book in high school called High Ideas, and it just had questions and like ideas similar in that vein. But I hope Johansson gets the call for the Olympics. I just want him to get paid next year, not with the Wild. If he takes another like $800,000 contract to save the Wild, then like, fuck yeah, let's go. Wait, is this not the next fight? Okay, never mind. This isn't the next fight. Unless... Huh. Hold on, chat. Tapology might have gotten this one wrong. Okay, sorry. This fight is not happening. Or it already happened? I'm looking at the other official bout order. Oh no, this fight it got moved up. It got moved up. So the next fight's actually this one. Sorry guys, the next fight's actually this one. That fight we just talked about, that'll be in 2 more fights. 100%. I don't know a lot about basketball, but do you think the Raptors make it past the first round? I don't know how they still have the third seed. I don't. I think they have... I hate using the word scrappy, but like they're like a ragtag bunch who are doing the right things to win games in non-flashy fashion. But I mean, NBA even more than the NHL, like the good and the bad get separated real quick. All right. So this fight, actually, we have Demesin Galymuly, who's, oh my God, making his debut as a pro and amateur. So no amateur experience, but making his pro in mixed martial arts, going up against Imran Arsangeriev. I mean, you got to start somewhere, but he's going up against a 4-0 prospect, 21 years of age, out of Akhmat, out of friggin' Chechnya. He beat a 10-10 guy, 1-0. Imran's going to win. Imran's going to win. I hope the Kazakh proves me wrong, but Imran's going to win. Said he was 0-1. They also give the flagged fights full credit as well. So I'll take it with a grain of salt. Wait, and they're saying Imran is 34. What the hell is going on, chat? The only reason he shouldn't fulfill his soda pod duties during the Leafs game on Monday was because he had a date with the bottle of Kirkland lube. He ain't lying. No, I think it was a back channel Monday, or I think it was a back channel on Monday doing some work. Or at least in the area. I was in Mound. I forget if I actually went to the brewery or not, but I'm literally there all the time now, which no complaints. No complaints. All right, I don't care what his age is. I don't care if this guy has a fucking loss and one fight. Imran is winning this fight. Imran is winning this fight. Bro, the comeback against Montreal, well, I know they didn't get the win, but the 1 point was there, and it was sweet while it lasted. But Tarasenko played awesome that game. 4 goals in 24 hours. Let's go. Speaking of another Russian. Are you out there on the weekends now? No. I mean, no. Sometimes Fridays, but I try to contest that. And then Sundays are very rare. But sometimes I'll just go meet with Josh on like a Sunday night or Monday. Weekends, I am stapled to this chair. And it feels like Friday with how we're streaming early-ish today. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. Tomorrow, one championship starts at 5:30 a.m. now. They changed the time. And then I got one at noon. And then I got one in the evening. Yes. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for that. Tommy Gunn's good, man. Tommy Gunn's good. I'm excited to see him fight good competition, too, because the fights are just going to be so much more brutal. Oh, I hate when you like have to sneeze and then you don't sneeze. It's the worst. Hot take. Tommy Gunn, more well-rounded coming into the UFC than O'Malley was when he came into the UFC. Oh! Big shot by Arsangeriev. Right hand drops him. Big left hand, big right hand, and it is all over. Oh my God. 3 days, bro. 3 days. He got dropped and the ref said, finish him. I had the hiccups for 3 days, bro. It was awful. I think that's what made me sick. I don't know why, but I blame the hiccups. My immune system was working so hard on trying to fucking rid my body of the hiccups that it ignored everything else. Hell freaking yeah, guys. What a fucking knockout. Well, TKO, I should say. Dude, I just saw the replay. Woo! Here, let me actually let's react to some of the other highlights on this card. You guys might have missed some. And there's another Akhmat win. All right, let's react to all the highlights we may have missed so far on this card before we get to the next fight. So you guys are just joining us now. Here are the
Но при этом не так часто.
thus far.
И есть попадание! И всё!
The refs have been on their P's and Q's today. Fucking calf slicer earlier. Dude, that's honestly one of the more nasty submissions. Don't worry, this kick will be up soon and we'll
Будет его
I've been
наверняка
watching.
чуть уплотнять. Sheikh-Mansur переворачивает соперника.
Both in the blue shorts is diabolical, by the way.
Замка уже больше нет, и
Especially since they have fight
со
kits.
стороны кажется, что
Oh, here comes.
будет придумывать всё, что угодно. Канарейку
God
делает!
damn, dude.
Руку на себя и смотрит!
I can't even imagine how painful that
Получится
is.
или нет? Верит в эту канарейку.
Lower the crowd is empty. Fuck Kediev, yes.
Да, там серьезные болевые ощущения.
I think it's being held in like one of the training centers there.
Сдался!
Oh, is that it so far? That is all Kaposa's posted so far? Oh, no, okay, here's the Imran one. No. Barella La Pierna. Shout out to him. He's on every single highlight on this card so far. Yeah, I mean, for these young Eagles cards, they're definitely not pulling out all the bells and whistles here, Toxic. But yeah, there's no crowd for this one. It is non-existent. The ACA 200 fights or card is probably going to be awesome. All right, this was what we just watched, guys. Wait for it. Oh! Bro's still like kind of alive, and then yeah, finisher.
I
didn't even realize it was a switch kick. That was nasty. I think there's only one more that we might have missed. Comeback win. This song's kind of tough. Dude, agreed. I was about to start boogieing. Some back mount friggin' ground and pound. Ref. Right. And for the most part, the rest have been good. Yo, never mind. There's just so much more. I didn't realize how much I missed. Shit, we're catching up on everything right now, chat. Then we'll get to the next two fighters. But if you missed this card, if you missed the highlights, oh my god, this was a bloody mess. This is where the blood came from. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! That's going to get this video demonetized. Holy fuck. Just bleed, bro. I got to retweet this one. Sorry. Oh, my God. Oh, my sides are so plugged that, like, excitement is making my eyes water. Holy shit. Yeah, there's so many highlights. Okay, we're going to pause on the highlights. There's like 3 more that we haven't even hit yet. So, or there's only 2 more, but still. All right, we'll pause on the highlights and we'll talk about this next fight first. All right, next is going to be in the updated fight card here. Khadzhimuratov against Abdulazimov. All right, another Akhmat guy. I mean, let's be honest, it's in Grozny. Half the cards are probably Akhmat guys. This guy, Murad, fought Nabotov, the guy who called for Dana White to sign him at the press conference. And then lost in Road FC, right? Or not Road FC, lost in TKZ's league. 1-2 as a pro, 26 years of age. What a fucking 1-3-1 in his last 5. 1 ineligible record win.
I'm not impressed by your performance.
All right, Muslim Khadzhimuratov, 5-0 as a pro. He's the Akhmat guy out of Chechnya. 5-0 in ACA. Beat a 2-0 guy, 3-2, 1-1 and 7-7. Not bad given his first 5 fights. This is, I would have liked to seen him take a step up in competition in this one. He's on the Russian gas. He's a beast. He's going to tear through this guy in the first round, and hopefully we see him soon against some better competition. Okay, well, who's the guy? Was it a Brazilian guy then? There was another guy who called Dana White to give him like a shot, and Dana White gave him looking for a fight opportunity in Korean Zombie's promotion. Maybe it's a Brazilian guy. And I'm thinking of the wrong. Maybe I'm thinking about the wrong guy. Let's see. No, it was 100% this guy. It was 100% this guy. Hey, I'm stoked he's fighting for an Eris title. But yeah, this is 100% the guy. He was 7-0. No, sorry, he was 8-0 going into the fight in ZFN. And he lost to a Brazilian guy. And then the Brazilian guy was signed by the UFC and lost to Gabe Green, but did beat Slava Claus in his last fight. Yeah, we're talking about the same guy. Yeah. That's cool. He's fighting for the Eris title. Yo, I will say both of these guys are roided up to the max right now, and that's what I love to see. That's what I love to see. The Russian gas in the KHL is pretty amazing stuff. So I imagine, I mean, I've seen enough ACA. They gotta get the right mix of EPO in that gas, because like Poland's got it down. Those guys got cardio. These guys, they gas after usually the first or second round. So we'll see. We'll see how this one goes. I don't see it going past the first round. Let me know what you guys think. All right, 25 years of age for Murad, 21 years of age for Muslim. Yo, guys, smash that like button if you haven't already. There's no likes on the stream. Come on. Come on, chat. All right, round 1.
Let's get it on.
Left to the body by Abdul. Oh my God, I'm just going to call him by their first names. By Murad. Oh, big 1-2 by Muslim. Khadzhimuratov. Right hand. Khadzhimuratov. Left hand. Eats a body kick by Murad. 420 smoking if you got him. Front kick by Murad and a 1-2 by Khadzhimuratov. Khadzhimuratov. Good job getting out of the pocket. Eats a body kick again. Right hand by Khadzhimuratov. Khadzhimuratov with a 1-2 looking for the takedown. Can't get the takedown. Four minutes. 4:03. Knee to the body by Khadzhimuratov, who's clinching right now. 3:52. And getting the takedown is Khadzhimuratov. $328. Murad looks like he has a chin, so maybe. $317. Now looking for the back take is Khadzhimuratov. Right hook in. He didn't fight yet. No, the bout order was changed. The bout order was changed. So he will be fighting next. He'll be fighting next. Back take. Both hooks are in. We haven't had a backpack for a while, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's the first backpack of the new year. 251. Fight in the hands. Hooks are in. And bleeding. I think forehead is Murad. He's not fighting the hands. $226. Fighting the hands a little bit now. Right arm not under the chin. A lot of time to work. 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Trying to soften him up here. Body triangle isn't secured, but both hooks are in. Legs crossed. Doesn't look like Murad's going anywhere. He was just sitting there punching instead, which is the worst thing to do because you just leave yourself open. You leave so much space when you just throw blind punches behind you. 148. Oh, that right arm, man. 143. Some decent defense right now as now he's still throwing those blind punches, which is annoying, even though his right arm is grabbing the wrist of Khadzhimuratov. 125. Right arm unable to get under the chin. He had better defense than the opening moments of this position for Murad. 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining in this round. Oh, I need some more warm drink, whatever the fuck it is, even if it's just hot water at this point. 47 seconds. Heard about the snowstorm in was it in Chicago, Michigan? There's snowstorms everywhere right now. It's a crazy winter. 24 seconds. I heard there's like a 100-car pileup recently in it was either Michigan or somewhere in Illinois. 10 seconds. I mean, bro, I've been living in one for the last month, so I don't know what you're talking about. Literally, Minnesota has been in a fucking frozen tundra for the last month with snowstorms, freezing rain, record low temperatures for the last 5 years. So, welcome to Thunderdome, bitch. Oh, you might be too young for that movie. Did you ever see Waiting? Good cult classic, mid 2000s, maybe early 2000s flick. Had like Dave Cook, Ryan Reynolds. Actually had a super cast of like all those early 2000 guys. But yeah, highly recommend Waiting. Fucking awesome movie. This winter has been the best in a minute. This winter has been the coldest for us a little south of you. Last year, it didn't get this cold. It didn't get cold until like, I'll say like February was probably the worst, that's normal. We had a relatively warm fall and start to winter. Yo, highly recommend waiting. It's awesome. All right, round 2.
Let's get it on.
One of my favorites. All right, walking forward here. Oh, counter right by Khadzhimuratov. Left jab by Murad. Murad on the back foot. Big right hand by Khadzhimuratov. Khadzhimuratov with another right hand. Khadzhimuratov looking for the takedown. 435. Elbows by Murad. .420, smoke him if you got him. Oh, big left elbow by Murad as he defends a takedown and forces Khadzhimuratov to evade the clinch. Big left hand by Abdul. I don't know why I said that. Murad. I'm having a hard time saying his last name. Khadzhimuratov now looking for the takedown. Abdulazimov. Okay. Murad just spamming that lead hook. And completing the takedown is Khadzhimuratov. 336. $325. He's actually winning this round. He's done more damage. But there's 3 minutes left, and I think Muslim's going to take over here. As soon as he passes guard, I think he'll settle in and probably win back this round. All right. He's still scrambling from the bottom is Murad. Back up to his feet is Khadzhimuratov. Let's see where he can find his entry. Oh, big right hand. Didn't really find an entry just yet, but maybe going to go for a back take. Body lock. Bro, it feels weird that there's UFC this weekend. $229. Yo, what's up, Scott? How's your day going? Just trying to stay warm, Scott. Just trying to stay warm. I'm going to go make some tea after this fight quickly. 213. And someone's mouthpiece fell out. It's weird, but good. It's going good. We got a bunch of bad weather coming in the next couple of days. Yeah, that's what freaking Toxic was just saying. I've been living in a snowy tundra for the last like 4 weeks, so hope everyone stays warm and stays safe. Yeah, it's supposed to drop to minus 22 Fahrenheit tonight, Scott. Yeah. No, for sure, for sure. This is how you know storms are coming. Ted Cruz got the fuck out of Texas. When Ted Cruz is flying to Hawaii or anywhere else, you know there's a storm coming. Because he does not give a fuck if the decision is rigged.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged.
So when you see Senator Ted Cruz peeling out, you know shit's about to hit the fan. 112. Yo, it's minus 30, I think, 2 Celsius. It's crazy. That is some northern Canada shit right there. Big right hand by Khadzhimuratov, but they're going to stand them up, and Khadzhimuratov might get a point taken away for a headbutt. Oh, no point getting taken away, but Muradov gets granted the ability or the opportunity to get back up to his feet. Oh, big knee by Murad, another knee by Murad, but Khadzhimuratov just going for the takedown, and he gets the takedown. "33 seconds. That means I do have to run a couple errands today and stock up on some fucking shit. Hopefully the internet doesn't go out this weekend. That would suck. Like the power doesn't go out, because that would really fucking suck. I would just use all my mobile data. First weekend of UFC and we can't watch it because the power goes out. And that is it for round 2. See, this is what I mean about ACA, man. Either high ceiling or low floor, because this fight, compared to the last one, which was the last fight was a grappling match. Overall, right? Little MMA mixed in, but overall grappling heavy, and that was a extremely fun fight. This one, not so much. But I will say this. Muslim Khadzhimuratov, I think, recognized quickly, or living that Starbucks true. But that Starbucks kind of cursed me. Great. I think the Starbucks is only open until 9. But yeah, they did have good Wi-Fi, I will say. Khadzhimuratov recognized quickly, and Toxic pointed this out, that he probably wasn't able to knock out Murad. So basically just has to control him. 1-1, maybe 2-0. Because what the fuck did Muslim do in the first 4 damage? I think he did land some good shots in the first round. I think the striking was pretty, I mean, maybe even is a small stretch, but I do think it was competitive enough where you get the back take for 2 minutes and you're going to take that round. 446. I'm cheering for Murad at this point. And Murad looking for the takedown. Knee by Murad is unable to complete the takedown. Right hand by Murad, but over swings. Khadzhimuratov grabs the torso. He's going to trip him and take him down. Oh, he's going to try to slam him. Unable to complete the slam, but Murad now trying to roll out of it. As he does, he gives up his back. 420, smoke him if you got him, and this is probably going to be the rest of the round, ladies and gentlemen. Both hooks in. We got another backpack at 4 minutes and 15 seconds, and honestly, Murad put himself in that position. He zigged when he should have zagged.
Backpack, yeah!
Looking for the rear naked choke with that right arm again. Didn't have success in the first round going for it there. Body triangle is secured, though. 354. $350. I don't think the fight's going to end. I think Khadzhimuratov is going to stay in this position for the next 3 minutes. Yeah. He's able to get his right arm around, but it's like, switch it up. Like, may as well. Because Murad clearly knows what he's doing defending that right arm. Or at least fighting the hands on that side. But anyways, smart way to adjust in Khadzhimuratov, and he's going to win this fight. Just not in the most beautiful fashion, but in fairness, he tried to knock him out early. Murad was actually able to match him in the striking, and the big shots that Khadzhimuratov landed. Again, Toxic pointed this out first. Didn't seem like he was going to get cracked. Didn't seem like he was going to get knocked out. So, Khadzhimuratov needed to do what he had to do to secure this win, and he's doing that right now. C'est la vie, c'est la sport. 2 minutes and 29 seconds. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. I know there's only a few of you here, but it helps. It helps. 220. 159, same thing. $147. Not many updates. Fight in the hands, throwing muffin shots to the body. Rozizoda is done. Let's take a look. Rosie's. He hasn't fought yet. Next fight. This is still better than the Fury main event. Oh yeah, that was one of the worst fights I've ever seen. That was almost in Carla Esparza, Rose Namajunas territory. I don't know what cut him, but Muslim Khadzhimuratov is cut on his left eye. Maybe elbow, back take. Murad stood back up, and Murad jumped backwards, trying to get Khadzhimuratov off of him. Khadzhimuratov bleeding, but just will not get off the back of Murad. 36 seconds in this third round. Big for scoring. 29 seconds. I mean, this is ACA, though. Like, control time, as much as I hate to say it, control time in ACA matters more than damage. It really does. This guy kind of mid for a 5-0 ACA guy. I don't think he's that bad, to be honest. Oh, big ground and pound. I think this fight against the guy who did. Oh! And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Big ground and pound at the end. That solidified the round. I think he's fine. I think he would have knocked out guys with lesser chins earlier, honestly. I think he's smarter than we think. I think that was a very good adjustment. I don't think he planned on having to use grappling early. Yeah, where did that come from, too? Holy shit. He just did a cartwheel on damage Murad could win, but I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
So much rage. Dude, Skate's about to pass him in subs. I'm so stoked. Even though that whole other channel was Skate's channel. And Skate built it. They didn't show the freaking cartwheel replay? Come on. So you think about Skate should have, 3,000 plus subscribers right now. All right, listening in for the decision. And Muslim Khadzhimuratov wins. I think it was the right decision personally, but I think Murad was better than I thought he'd be. And Muslim wasn't as exciting as I thought he'd be after seeing him in the first round. He did take damage. His nose is fucked. All right, this is the next fight, chat. This is the next fight. We will go over it all again, but put it this way. If Yakub Kediev doesn't win in the first round, then we riot, ladies and gentlemen. Then we riot. All right. I am going to take a quick break. I need to go make some tea because, as you guys can hear, I am struggling. Skate's been doing good. Just got inducted in the Fury Hall of Fame, and that boxing stream did gain hella subs and members. That is so awesome. Dude, I'm stoked. Like, I don't give a fuck about this channel. All I care is that we grow Skate's channel. All right. This channel's a dead channel. And that's okay. Thanks, fucking Mr. Nick from Glory. So we're going to put our efforts into growing Skates. Real MMA channel, ladies and gentlemen. I love how the one championship videos are doing well on his channel too, which I'm stoked. Let's go round 2K. Dude, Mohammed, thank you so much for still being here. All right, I'm gonna grab some tea, chat. I'll be right back on the other side. Wait, where's that tea bag of mine? Oh, there it is. Okay. Azamat from ACA is gonna chase you. Oh, we're good. All right, back on the other side. Don't go anywhere. More ACA action here as we move up to, I think this is the featured fight, if I'm not mistaken. There's either 3 or 4 more fights left. Let's double check. This is the featured fight. 3 more fights left. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on the other side. I don't think I have a break video for this one, so we're going old school.
City light, sipping on some syrup, I feel Canadian. City light, I might specify. City light, swear it's just a city light. She live in such a city life. She just want a silly vibe. She said she just wanna have some fun tonight. She wanna have some fun out in the city tonight. Told her how you wanna sip some syrup like you Canadian. City light. How you make your money? I said, baby, I bet 5. City light. Shout out my boy City Life, ayy. I get done, back up in the hoe. Swear, life day to day, such a project. Living in the damn project. They wanna talk, but they obsolete to me. Talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk to me. I be cooking, I be whipping over the walk. See, walk. If you talk it, then walk it. How you talk it, then talk it. City life, ayy. I might sip some syrup like a Canadian. Ayy, city life. Said, baby, how you make your money? I said, baby, I bet 5. Baby, I bet best in the city life. Ayy, city life. City life. I said, this bitch wanna have a city life. Roll through to that city night. I said, every sip some syrup, you gon' feel Canadian. Said, God bless America, I'm American. I said, pull up to the city tonight. I am the GOAT capper. Do not go against my picks, or you will get demolished. I'm the GOAT at this shit. You know this. You know I'm talking to. Ish, I'm talking to you. I'm the GOAT at this shit. Don't go against me. Never again. We boys though. Yeah. Got some. Hey. City light, hey. Sipping on some syrup, I feel Canadian. City light, I might specify. City light. Swear it's just a city light. She live in such a city life. She just want a silly vibe. She said she just wanna have some fun tonight. She wanna have some fun out in the city tonight. Told her how you wanna sip some syrup like you Canadian. City light. How you make your money? I said, baby, I bet 5. City light. Shout out my boy City Life, ayy. I get done, back up in the hoe. Swear, life day to day, such a project. Living in the damn project. They wanna talk, but they obsolete to me. Talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk to me. I be cooking, I be whipping over the walk. See, walk. If you talk it, then walk it. How you talk it, then talk it. City life, ayy. I might sip some syrup like a Canadian. Ayy, city life. Said, baby, how you make your money? I said, baby, I bet 5. I am the GOAT capper. Do not go against my picks, or you will get demolished. I'm the GOAT at this shit. You know this. You know I'm talking to. Ish, I'm talking to you. I'm the GOAT at this shit. Don't go against me. Ever again. We boys, though. We boys, though. City life, sipping on some syrup, I feel Canadian. City life, I might specify. City life, swear it's just a city life, she living such a city life, she just want a silly vibe, she said, just wanna have some fun tonight, she wanna have some fun out in the city tonight, told that hoe you wanna sip some syrup like you Canadian, city life, how you make your money, I said, baby, I've been fight, city life, shout out my boy City Life, ayy, I get done, back up with the hoe, swear, life day to day, such a project, chicken in the damn project, they wanna talk, but they obsolete to me, talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk to me, be cooking, I be whipping over the walk, see, walk, if you talk it, then walk it, how you talk it, then city life, ayy, I might sip some syrup like a Canadian, ayy, city life, said, baby, how you make your money, I said, baby, I best fight, best in the city life, ayy, city life, I said, this bitch wanna have a city life, roll through to the city night, I said, every sip some syrup, you gon' feel Canadian. I said, yeah, God bless America, I'm American. I said, pull up to the city tonight. I am the GOAT capper. Do not go against my picks, or you will get demolished. I'm the GOAT at this shit. You know this. You know I'm talking to you.
All right, chat. Sorry. I had to boil some water. We are back. Had to make some tea, chat. All right. The fight is about to begin too, so perfect timing.
Let's get it on!
Round one, ladies and gentlemen, between Kediev and Rozizoda. Rozizoda in the blue corner. Kediev in the red. Rozizoda does not look like he's in shape for this one, guys. I tried to watch Tagir and Kyoji's fight, but it's not on Fight Pass or Paramount. Really? Hopefully they add it soon. Low kick by Rozizoda. Damn it. Foot stomp by Rozizoda? What the hell? 415. Looking for a spinning heel kick is Rozizoda. What's the lore behind Rozizoda? Why is he the popular one? Or is he the infamous one and everyone wants to see Kediev beat him? Apparently they're still like going to be adding to the category. But yeah, I'm not surprised it's going to be slow to add everything. High kick attempt by Rozizoda. I didn't need to get Paramount because I have Unex and I watch Survivor elsewhere. But we'll see how long this Unex stream lasts. 320. I just feel they're going to like update their platform eventually and I'm going to have to like redo everything and it's not going to work the way I did it. But for now, we're living the good life. Walking forward is Kediev. Oh! Step back left by Kediev. 3 minutes on the clock. Right hand by Rozizoda. Rozizoda's actually got some decent strikes, but he's just been on the back foot this whole time and Kediev with the right hand. Reminder, Kediev. 5 knockouts in his 6 wins. 241. He's a little bit shorter, though. But he's been pressuring Rozizoda outside that center line for this entire fight thus far. 231. Kediev with some feints. Oh, nice step back left again by Kediev as Rozizoda swung in with a few punches but didn't land shit. What's up, Hog from home? Oh, nice. That is cool. They got everything. They got everything. There's even one championship on there. I actually got my pay-per-view cheaper. Oh, another step back shot. Step back right now by Kediev. Cheaper on Unex than I would buying it directly from One Championships website. The Japanese card. Hoggy from home, you're late. You're 12 fights late. 139. Kediev. Kadiev's landed some big shots. All step back counters, though. Which is funny since he's the one pressuring. Huge right hand again. Rozizoda actually was able to sneak one in too, though, and he walked forward. I thought Kediev would end this in the first round, so chat said round 2. Muhammad knows more. Maybe this one's fixed, and Muhammad's like, no, I got the inside knowledge. Low kick by Rozizoda. I think Kediev just got hit with the left hand. Kediev just needs to lose the N1 shorts, put on some Muay Thai shorts, and he'd be way better, I think. No, but he's very much a power puncher, as you can see here. He doesn't have a lot of skill. As you can see, like, Rozizoda arguably has more skill in the striking, but is just swinging like a madman right now. Where Kadiev's just headhunting and utilizing that step back shot. Big knee by Kediev as he easily stuffs a takedown attempt. Oh, Kediev with the right hand, he just knocked him down. Kediev with the right hand just knocked him down. He may be slow as fuck as far as those punches, but it has power. It barely landed and knocked down Rozizoda. 10 seconds left and it is all over with 9 seconds on the clock. He may be slow, but he's got some power, bro, because like I don't even think he hit him through the guard. I have to double check, but it didn't look like the cleanest shot. Next thing I know, he's down. Next thing I know, out of frame, he's down. 9 seconds on the clock, and he gets us done in the first round. Well, good. We said he needed to get it done in the first round, and he did, so. All right, now let's look at the replay. Just nicked his chin. Maybe nose? It barely hit him. I mean, it hit him, but it wasn't like purely on the chin or anything like that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that would have been bad if Kediev, the Akhmat guy, out of Chechnya in front of the, I would say home crowd, but no one's there. At home, that would be bad if he lost that one. All right, co-main event, man. Co-main event. This one, the next 2 fights are fucking awesome, man. Flyweight Championship. And in this co-main event, Maripov versus Kazaraev. Sick fight. All right, let's just jump right into it. Aslan Kazaraev, 4-0 as a pro. He's out of Chechnya as well. 25 years of age. Okay, he won some amateur competition in Moscow, then went pro, and has fought experienced guys, but that's a stretch. Has only fought one guy making his debut, then fought a 2-0 guy, respect, 6-6, 10-11.
I'm not impressed by your
I'm excited to see him against Umarali Maripov, who's 5-2 as a pro, 26 years of age, so both of them pretty young. Never been knocked out, 3 knockouts, 1 submission. He has been submitted twice and 1 decision. And it's not like he's just coming right over from a different promotion. He's 3-2 in ACA, coming off a win against a 6-0 guy. Well, 6-2 now, but still. Beat a 4-0 guy, lost to a 1-3 guy. But the guy's gone on and won another fight since then as well, so I'm going to go with Tajikistan on this one. He might get subbed. But I like the level of competition in which he's fought. Excuse me. Yo, did you see Nathaniel Woods taking on Kieta? Yeah, man, Nathaniel Wood might beat him. Is Zulu an actual part of the name, or is it guys from the same gym? It's a good question. I think it's part of the name, but I don't know. That's a good question. All right, let's catch up on the rest of the highlights. Let's just go through them all. Hockey from Home didn't even say piece to me. You pieced them out. Wait, we already saw this one. Hold on. Okay, we saw the calf slicer. Okay, this one we didn't see. We'll just go through them all again. There's been a ton of highlights here today.
Возможно, есть ставка. О, где Хаджи.
Work. Knees. Oh! Big left hook. God damn. Oh, we watched this one already, but we may as well again because this stream's probably already been demonetized because of it. So let's just add to it. Dude, I really like Nathaniel Wood. Crafty vet, but he gets dropped in every fight. So Kenna could get it. He gets dropped in every fight, but he doesn't get knocked out in every fight. He always comes back. And I'm pretty sure he's been on a little bit of a, I don't want to say a run, but like, he definitely hasn't been on a decline. He was given that second MMA on Point channel. Rest in peace, Kaposa's Corner. If I had money, I would straight up hire the casual himself and try to reboot that. But it's just see if Kieta can fucking make weight. I'm a big Kieta fan as well, but like that really pissed me off last time. Especially begging Pitbull. Like, you don't beg the legend. You make weight and you fight the legend. You know what I mean? So. Now you get a crafty vet. Dude, there's so much blood in this one. This is just bleed. Oh! Oh my god. That shit's crazy. I almost got to share that in our Discord. Just bleed. The next few fighters are making their walkout. Wait, what the fuck? Who's this guy? Hold on. I think we got a different fight. Dzhabrailov. Who the fuck is this guy? Dzhabrailov? There might have been a short notice replacement on something. Oh, damn. So the main event was actually canceled. So we have Aushev versus Dzhabrailov. And then it's Maripov and Kazaraev for the main event. Damn, so the title fight was actually canceled. That fucking sucks. That sucks. All right, so... Okay, hold on. I got to do some typing on the fly here, chat. We got to find out. So we have... Okay, here it is. So these guys are pushed up. That's why the bout order was a little messed up. My bad. Damn, well, no title fight. That's disappointing, but... If the UFC makes a fight between Pereira and Cyril Gane, who do you think will win? Probably Pereira, but Gane will have a little bit of size on him, but highly doubt Gane will take him to the ground. And as good of a striker as Gane is as a heavyweight, if the size difference isn't too vast, because Gane's fucking huge. If the size difference isn't too vast, I still give the edge to Pereira. Especially Pereira, who like doesn't have to cut a lot of weight. Yeah, apparently. I'm disappointed, Chad. I'm disappointed. The main event's still going to be good, but that sucks. Good to see you, Hui Goose. All right, Anzor Dzhabrailov, 4-0 as a pro. 4-0 in ACA. Beat a 4-3 guy, 1-1, and then a guy under 500, a guy making his debut. 2 finishes, 2 decisions. Tamerlan Aushev. He is 3-0 as a pro, 3-1 in his last 4 fights, including amateur. He had 1 amateur fight and he lost. After that, he beat a 3-5 guy, 5-9, 4-0. So he's fought guys who have experience. Love the buggy choke. Love the buggy choke win in his last fight. 21-year-old against 25-year-old. I'm going to go with Aushev, but Dzhabrailov might have that smothering style where Aushev might have more of a jiu-jitsu style. But I'm going to go with the 3-0 fighter. Someone's O has to go, ladies and gentlemen. Who will it be? These guys are fighting at 145 pounds. No, he lost. He lost. All right, round 1. ACA stands for Absolute Championship Akhmat. Kediev did win. First round finish. With 9 seconds left in the first round, by the way. 442. Low kick, swing and a miss by Dzhabrailov. Feints by Aushev. Aushev with the left jab. Oh, is it Aushev or Aushev? Anyways, he's a little bit taller, a little bit lankier. Low kick by Dzhabrailov. 420. Smoke him if you got him. Thank you, Toxic. Yeah. He's been winning ever since the Tajik guy cheated hella to beat him. Yeah, that fight was bullshit. So many cage grabs, so many glove grabs. Looking for the takedowns, Dzhabrailov, but a great sprawl by Aushev. 351. Oh, big right hand by Aushev. Low kick by Aushev. He's got the distance advantage. Just when I said that, Dzhabrailov, beautiful 1-2 as he steps in. Right hand by Aushev, a left hand by Aushev, right hand by Aushev, but Dzhabrailov lands a right hand and looking for a takedown. Body lock here by Dzhabrailov. Let's see if he can take down Aushev. Couple right hands by Dzhabrailov in the clinch. So this is the co-main event now, guys. Co-main event. Knees by Dzhabrailov. .310. Desperately looking for the takedowns, Dzhabrailov. Yes, it is an awesome card. It is an awesome card. A lot of great fights. I unfortunately have to cover hockey tonight, but Combat Casual will be covering that card. 247. But yeah, no, it's a great card. I wish I was covering it. But we're here for ACA. And finally getting the takedown is Dzhabrailov. 2 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock. Can Aushev get back up to his feet? He does get back up to his feet. Dzhabrailov with the body lock still, though. 229. That kickboxer from One Championship, Sundell, she's making her debut in MMA in Tough Enough too. 213, big knee by Dzhabrailov. Another knee by Dzhabrailov. 211, big knee by Dzhabrailov. There's a knee by Aushev. Dzhabrailov pushing that left shoulder deeper and deeper, looking for that left single leg. Switches to a double leg, doesn't get it. Excuse me, 145. $132. Knee by Dzhabrailov. Sheev just trying to escape, but can't escape the clinch. 119. McGoyan's off the card though. That sucks. Kai Kamaka on the card. Yeah, it's a good card. It's a good card. One minute. $42 seconds. $30 seconds. Takedown by Dzhabrailov. I mean, Dzhabrailov basically a smother fest here. He's going to take this round, but he didn't do too much damage. All right, they finally separate. There's only 10 seconds left in the round. He was doing amazing in PFL. Why did they let him go? Great question. There's a lot of questions I have for the PFL, but they cleaned house, man. Like Don Davis is gone, fucking Ray Cefo's gone. There's a new wave of investors, so I'm interested to see the development of PFL. If all these changes are gonna be for the better, like we all hope and think they're gonna be, or if this league is just doomed. Dzhabrailov won the first round by Smotherfest. Aushev has landed the better strikes when they were exchanging. By the way, reminder, guys, UFC this weekend, my prospect highlights are out. Individual videos of all the prospects are out, or you can watch. They're coming to Boston. Dude, you better go. I don't think tickets are going to be that expensive. If it's at a theater, even better, because there's usually general admission then. All right, round 2. God, it's so cold in here that my tea's already cold.
Let's get it all.
Round 2. $452. Feints by Aushev. 446. Let's see who's on the card first. Because on Tapology, there's no one. God, did they put Hughes there? I mean, they should load it up with some Irish fighters. 420, smoke him if you got him. Oh, sick. Dude, they have a sick arena. Big right hand by Aushev. Aushev looking to try to knock out Dzhabrailov. Another right hand by Aushev. He's the better striker out of the two. Dzhabrailov can't hit him. Dzhabrailov just missed 5 punches. Dzhabrailov missing with the left hand. Dude, Chris, it has been awesome. Let's go, Chris. It has been good. Check out. I shared a highlight in the chat, And that guy who posted them, you probably already follow him. He posted all of the highlights already. He's been on it. But check out the blood one that I posted in Discord. That one was crazy. 100% he is. 100%. If he wasn't... If Dzhabrailov didn't land strikes in the clinch in the first round, Aushev would have taken it. Oh, big left by Aushev. 310. Left hand by Aushev. His boxing's awesome. 257. Send this guy Loma 2-3 years and forget, brother. Left hand by Aushev. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Going for the takedowns. Dzhabrailov can't get it. Nice sprawl by Aushev. And Aushev with a couple muffin uppercuts. Oh, but that's not a muffin shot. That overhand right hand. Another right hand by Aushev. Left jab by Dzhabrailov. Hey man, I was supposed to go to work. I knew this would be a good card. Yo, Tough Enough's going to be better, and I'm missing it because I'm watching hockey. Now, I'll be double screening it, but I'm covering some stuff for Soda Pod tonight. But Skate will be live, I think, for Tough Enough. Or, yeah, I think so. 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Dzhabrailov with the left. It does look like Oshev's cut on the right side. 153. It also looks like Dzhabrailov's nose is leaking. Body kick by Aushev. Dzhabrailov the 1-2. Dzhabrailov still fainting a lot. Like, he looks like he does have a lot of gas left in the tank, where Oshev's slowing down a little bit here. 129. Aushev with the right hand. Oh, big right hand by Aushev. Dzhabrailov with the right uppercut. Step back left by Aushev. Left hand by Aushev. I think he knocked Dzhabrailov's mouthpiece out. 110. Dzhabrailov looking for the takedown. Ref gives Dzhabrailov... Oh, no, never mind. It was Oshev's mouthpiece that fell out, but he's the one who landed the shot on Dzhabrailov. Dzhabrailov underhooks. Up against the cage. 1 minute left on the clock. If Dzhabrailov can't get Aushev down, even if he does, I don't think he wins the round. I think Aushev sneaks this round out. So I got it 1-1 going into the third. Knee by Dzhabrailov. Another knee by Dzhabrailov. 1 minute of this control time is not... Okay, you got a takedown, but again, it's 30 seconds. It's not going to be enough, man. It's not going to be enough, even in ACA. And Aushev almost back up to his feet. He is back up to his feet. Yep. This is an Aushev round, guys. 1-1 going into the third. Final 15 seconds. And that is it for the second round. 1-1. The PFL's next card is pretty good. Dude, it's so good. I'm excited for it. No, Alfie Davis about to get his ass kicked. He's on the next card, right? Yep. Alfie. Musayev fighting Puya Rahmani, who got that crazy knockout in his last fight. Pinedo's my dog, and he's gonna absolutely destroy Isbulayev. Probably not, but still. Amin Ayub, former Aris champ, he's fighting. Amru Magomedov. I don't give a fuck about Rob Wilkins anymore, so let's go Luke Trainer. Lapilu. Dude, this card is fucking stacked, bro. From Abdul Abdulazimov from Eris as well, the double champion Eris. What's his nickname again? Lazy King. He's opening up the card. Yeah, that card's stacked from head to toe. That guy, post you shared, works for Tapology in South America region. He's awesome. Okay, yeah, he's great. I've heard Shamil Musayev is the best guy not in the UFC, so I'm excited to see what he's got. Lately, he's fought more exciting, but he's kind of... He's a Khabib type of fighter. Big right hand by Ashuyev. Left hand by Ashuyev. Dzhabrailov's hurt. Big right hand by Ashuyev. Left hand by Ashuyev. He has the ability to hurt his opponents, but he usually just beats his opponents, if you know what I mean. But lately, he's been a lot more exciting, so I'll give him his flowers. I understand the hype because he's that good, but not the most exciting style overall. He has a lot of TKOs, but doesn't mean the whole fight was exciting. The finishes are usually exciting, though, so. 350. I love watching Lazy King fight, too, so. Literally, PFL poached everybody from Eris. Well, I guess I shouldn't say poached. They graduated to a major organization. No way the ref is saying to Dzhabrailov, let's work. That's never happened in ACA before. I've never seen a ref in ACA say let's work. Especially to the Akhmat guy. He's not leaving the arena, guys. Ref separates him. This ref is a dead man. Oh, never mind. He didn't separate them. The mouthpiece fell out. Okay, I was going to say, if the ref separated them, he's getting shot on spot. They should have kept Baki. I know. 304. The UFC should have signed Baki. There's the takedown by Dzhabrailov. 3 minutes on the clock. Can Ashuyev get back up to his feet? Because he was landing the better strikes early. I think Baki, I mean, he'll be back strong. $245. I have no doubt. I was going to say that this ref needs to leave the country and change his name. Crawling to get back up to his feet is Ashuyev, and he does. Dzhabrailov, he could control his way to a victory here like he did in the first round, but if Ashuyev gets out of this and they start striking again, this fight's going to go Ashuyev's way. 219. Ashuyev looking for the judo throw, but puts himself on the bottom. Can he get back up to his feet? He does. He's lucky he was able to get back up to his feet because that could have been bad. And Dzhabrailov picks him up and takes him to the ground. And Ashuyev's mouthpiece again falls out. Bro's got to start biting down, man. Ref might take away a point. That's the third time his mouthpiece has fallen out. He looks tired, though, bro. He looks tired. Dzhabrailov, body lock. Yeah, Baki got KO'd by Jordan Zabo to lose the Eris belt. Maybe he should have left Eris. Oh! Top control! Dzhabrailov! He's looking again to mount. I think Ashuyev's gassed. I said in the first or in the second round, Dzhabrailov still looked fresh despite losing that second round, and now he's landing big ground and pound, left hooking. Is this the end of Aushev? 122. Half guard, right elbows. 113. Holy shit. He might go for the arm triangle choke. Oh, big right elbows by Dzhabrailov. He's winning this round. He's winning this round. He's going to win the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Full mount, full mount, full mount. 50 seconds. Ashuyev, the ref, looking closer. Ashuyev can't roll out of it. Big left elbows. Dzhabrailov. Don't call it a comeback. It is all over. Wow. Wow. What a great fight. He was doing so good. Just his cage takedown defense isn't up there. I think he's tired too. He's so tired. He can't even get back up to his feet. What a comeback. He deserved that. Unreal. I'm behind by like 40 seconds. What the hell? Mine says live. Oh, well. Damn. I'm not watching an illegal stream either. I can't, like, it won't even let me refresh to live because it says live. Let's go. All right, main event next, man. Main event next. And it's not the main event we thought it'd be, but still be a good one. I mean, I hear a crowd, but there's no crowd. That must be just like a crowd soundbite. Like I think they're just playing crowd music through the speaker, to be honest. All right, they're just announcing the winner right now. Mine was doing that, then it sent me forward a minute. Okay, here, let me just refresh the fucking whole thing then. I know like their broadcast is a little janky, but hey, it's free, so no shame in that. All right, good display of respect between the camps. All right, they're interviewing the fighter right now. Okay, I'm just going to blast this tea in the fucking microwave one more time. Dude, it's literally so cold in here. I'm not even kidding. That, like, my tea's already... Cold is a stretch, but it is lukewarm. So, right back for the main event. And we'll go over these fighters one more time. Thanks to just, the few people who are watching. I appreciate you guys. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Let's at least try to get to fucking 10 or 15 or something here, chat. Back for more play-by-play. Do not go anywhere. I will not be live for Tough Enough tonight. I might be able to hit the last two fights, but the wild game starts pretty late. So I'll be covering hockey on the second channel. But we'll go over all those housekeeping notes in a minute. Blue sky today. Cold as fuck. There's a storm coming. Stay warm, guys. We'll be right back for the main event of the evening or morning. We'll be right back.
I'm talking to you. Go to this shit. Don't go against me. Ever again. We boys, though. We boys, though. Yeah. That's all right. Hey. City light, hey. Yeah. Sipping on some syrup, I feel Canadian. City light, hey. I might specify. Hey, city light, hey. Swear it's just a city light, hey. She live in such a city life. She just want a silly vibe. She said, she just wanna have some fun tonight. She wanna have some fun out in the city tonight. Told her how you wanna sip some syrup like a Canadian. City light. How you make your money? I said, baby, I bet 5. City light. Hey, shout out my boy City Life. Hey, I get done. Back up in the hoe. Swear, life day to day, such a project. Project. They wanna talk, but they obsolete to me. Talk, but they don't walk the walk to me. I'm cooking, I be whipping over the walk. See, walk. If you talk it, then walk it. How you talk it, then talk it. City life. Hey, I might sip some syrup like a Canadian. Hey, city life. Said, baby, how you make your money? I said, all right, here we go, chat. Main event time. Excuse me. We kind of already went over the fighters, but we'll do it one more time here. We have Aslan Kazaraev, who is 4-0 as a pro. He is one of the Akhmat guys. Won a tournament as an amateur and has not lost in his little pro run here. 3 finishes, 1 decision. Rear naked choke, ground and pound. 2 second-round finishes, 1 first-round finish. And against a 2-0 guy when he fought him, and now 4-1 guy, he went to unanimous decision. So he's good. He's a solid prospect. Going up against Umarali Maripov, who's 5-2 out of Tajikistan, 3-2 in his last 5 fights. Has fought pretty good competition. 3 knockouts, 1 submission, 2 decisions. Has been subbed twice, though, and his opponent does have a couple submission victories. 3-2 in ACA. Just beat a 6-0 guy.
who's now 6-2, but still. I guess this is the only guy. It's like you probably should have beaten that guy. Beat a 4-0 guy. And 2 guys in his debut. Has this guy gone on to be anything good? Okay, this guy went on to be 4-1, so. I'm going to Maripov. I expect he's the underdog. We're going with the underdog here. Let's see if he can outstrike his opponent before getting submitted late. Again, this wasn't supposed to be the main event. We were supposed to have a flyweight title. But that ain't happening, so. That one was canceled, unfortunately. So here we are. Hey, what's up, TG1? My friend, how are you? I'm a little under the weather. I'm a little sick. It's a little cold, but I got the gloves on. I got the toque. I got some hot tea, and we got some fucking Russian MMA violence. So things are good, man. Things are good. Excited to have some lunch after this, get some work done, and then I'm watching some hockey tonight on my second channel. But I think Skate's going to be covering Tough Enough for you guys. I hope he is anyways, because I've been telling everybody that he's probably going to. How you doing today? All right, a little cold open for this one. What fights are you guys looking forward to on Tough Enough? There's a lot of good ones. I mean, they usually have so many fights on these cards that the pacing is good. The pacing's good. I think this is the only like cold open that they've shown so far. I wonder what happened with this fight because Tapology didn't update it. Maybe they're going to move it to the... No, but their next card's like fucking next week, I'm pretty sure. 200 is... 2 weeks, the 6th, but still. That card already has 2 title fights too, so I doubt they're going to move it to that one. And I mean, it only has 12 fights. It only has 12 fights. Dude, I'm stoked for the main event, though. Tumenov versus Gasanov. Sick fight. Sick fucking fight. I followed an IG a couple days ago, bro. Try to rest and be healthy for the weekend. Oh, thank you, dude. Hey, what's up, dude? What's up, Aziz John? Yeah, to be honest, I might not do too much work today because I did everything I needed to as far as deadlines already. Anything else that comes up is just going to be like extra little tasks going into the weekend. Tomorrow's a very big day. So I am going to rest up probably the rest of the day more than... I have to run some quick errands too because it's going to be so cold that, you know, there might be power outages and things like that. So hopefully not since we have a big weekend of streaming, but I'm going to go grab some quick essential grocery trip and then fucking just chill. Or should I say warm up? Not chill. All right, fighters are finally making their walkouts. As they're doing that, since we already did a little breakdown here, let's I think they have the wrong music. Let's take a look at what we are covering for the rest of the weekend. So we got a lot of... I'm piling up a lot this weekend because next weekend's going to be a little thin. And then the 2 weeks after that should be okay. But I'm going to be on the road for a month. Still going to be streaming. But there's just going to be some days where I just don't have good internet or driving all night. So I'm waiting for when there's a fighter from a non-contract tribe like Papua New Guinea who just fucked everyone up. Dude, I'm excited. The day might come in your lifetime. All right, guys, we did a little R1, did a little ACA. Tomorrow, bright and early, one championship. I know there's Tough Enough tonight. Skate's probably going to have your back. Bright and early, one championship. And then depending on the interest, we'll either do Hexagon MMA or FEN. FEN's easy. It's a quick pay-per-view. And FEN's a very good league. They're, I would say, the main feeder league to KSW, but it's such a good league that guys from FEN have come right over to the UFC, like Rebecca, for example. If it's easy to watch Hexagon, we'll watch Hexagon. And then in the evening, another one championship card. We're doing Polish Freak Show MMA again next week, right before UFC. And then after UFC, we're staying up all night and we'll watch some Crush Kickboxing. So we got a lot. All right, buddy had to wait for his walkout song. I hope it was worth it. And reminder, highlight videos on the channel. I post the main one. And then I'm going to start posting all the individual ones as well. By the way, the next UFC card after this one, so many highlights. The road to UFC alone will have its own video, not to mention the main card as well. So be on the lookout for that. Posting more shorts of some of these highlights too. So really ramping up, just at least posting more stuff every week. If I have to stream, a little bit less, right? But I'm going to still try to be strategic with the streams. I think I'm only realistically going to miss one UFC card. I should be able to cover most of next week's because I'll be getting into Denver around 5 p.m.-ish. So I'll probably miss the prelims, but see if I'm going to get in, meet whoever... I think it's my friend's place that we're staying at. I'd be like, oh, thank you. What's your internet? I need to watch UFC now. All right, Aslan, who's, as you can guess, the Akhmat guy making his walkout now. If only K1 fought anyone else but that Japanese guy. Yep. All right, 25 years of age against a 26-year-old. Both decent prospects in ACA. Probably shouldn't have lost. Oh, wait, when was the last time? So you fought a year ago. Oh, shit, I didn't even look at that. 4 months ago, a year off. Okay. Good afternoon, Mr. Moody. How you doing, buddy? You surviving the cold? I'm literally freezing right now, Sean. Main event, guys. No title fight. It was canceled. Some interesting tea. It's like some for when you're sick herbal tea shit. I don't put sugar or honey in my tea, but it's sweet. I don't know if I like that. Not like chamomile where it smells sweet, but it's not actually sweet. This is actually sweet, so I'm not about it. All right, just getting looked at by the cut men right now. This still should be 3 rounds. The title fight was going to be 5, which fuck, I am bummed. I did really want to see this, but hopefully we see it soon. Flyweights, this should be a fun one regardless if it goes the distance or if it ends in a finish. All right, he has entered the cage. Excuse me. Oh, and now I have to blow my nose. God. Through sickness or health, we watch MMA on this channel, guys. Death, taxes, and Isha watching random ass MMA leagues midweek. By the way, all that blood is from today. I thought at first there's no way all that blood can come from one show. 3 fights or 4 fights before I started streaming. Yep. That's where all the blood came from. I shared it in the Discord. Buddy sport in Tajikistan and Russia. As far as flags go. Maybe he trains full-time at Russia now? Hasn't fought in a year though, bro. I should have checked that out. He's in the friggin' N1. I mean, they're both in the N1 shorts. Hey, thanks for everyone who hung out here with us today. I know it wasn't the biggest stream. I know it wasn't the longest stream. Only 3% got him. I'm cooked. But for all the hardcores that have been hanging out with us here today, we fucking love it, guys. And we're really happy to be able to hang out with you guys and watch some MMA this midweek before this crazy weekend ahead. Who do you got winning this one, brother? All right, we got Gramps as the fucking ref again. Can't stand this Gramps. He's not even an unk. He's a fucking grandpa. The ref just shot the cam like Octagon. Maybe he's from Octagon. Speaking of Octagon, I miss me some Octagon. When are we going to have some New Year Octagon cards? Go down to Bib enough for long. Up to about 40 degrees in wind chill. Minus 40 degrees with wind chill, you mean? It's going to be minus 22 to 27 here tonight. And the wind is howling right now. All right, round one. 440. Maripov, a lot of feints. Oh, spinning heel kick attempt by Kazaraev, and Maripov with the body lock looking for the takedown. Ducked under it. That would have been good night, Jim Kite. 419. Still looking for this takedown is Maripov. Great takedown defense by Kazaraev. Underhook battle, yep. Knees by Kazaraev. Excuse me. Kazaraev looking for the takedown and he gets it. Digging that right shoulder into the torso, he gets it. Maripov, right arm around the neck of Kazaraev. Kazaraev now looking to get into side control, and it looks like he's going to get into side control. He does get into side control. Great wrestling. And this is where that strength advantage from Kazaraev might come. Although Maripov is scrambling from the bottom here. Kazaraev hasn't done much work in half guard just yet. Keyword yet, ladies and gentlemen. 318. Let's wrestle. 307. Left by Kazaraev. Yeah, Maripov just will not let go of his freaking neck. Right elbow by Kazaraev. Oh, guillotine attempt now. Maripov, what? No way. Okay, now he's into guard. The commentator just said Ilya shoulder choke, I think. Yo, shout out to the commentator. And shout out to Ilya, who is back training, man. 219. Don't get me wrong. I kind of hope Justin Gaethje, like, goes out in the sunset off a big win this weekend. But it's kind of win-win, because if he doesn't, Ilya's going to come back, and we know how that fucking fight with Patty and him is going to go. Like, I'm sorry. He's going to do what he did to Charles Oliveira. 152. And it might even be more brutal. Sanitizer, boy. Posturing up in guard, landing some good ground and pound here is Kazaraev. Maripov. Elbow from the bottom. He's a little scrambly, I'll give him that. Kazaraev has had to be on his P's and Q's here to keep him down and keep controlling him and landing some of these shots. Good wrist control. Loses it. 114. Patty's so undeserving, I think Ziam would beat his ass. Let's be honest. the easiest path to a title we have ever seen other than Kyaskura. Patty and him in Sasquatch commercials? Are they actually? 45 seconds. I'm not saying Patty Pimblett is not a good fighter. Like, his striking has gotten better, and his grappling and jiu-jitsu has always been good. It's just like in arguably one of the most volatile divisions. Maybe not anymore, but you could still argue that it is. Didn't have to fight Fiziev. Oh, big shot to the top position. Kazaraev, TKO, it's over with 22 seconds. With 22 seconds. With 22 seconds. It is all over. It is all over. I would argue Gilbert Melendez, though, different time where, like, Strikeforce, you could say was as good. Like, those divisions were as good, neck and neck. And some people say Anderson Silva too, but he came in, Chris Lieben was the top contender, beat the top contender, and then the rest is history. But the difference is, like, Patty wasn't a Gilbert Melendez. He wasn't a champion everywhere else. You know? Like, I'm sorry, Strikeforce at the time meant so much more than Cage Warriors. It did and will always. Anderson Silva came in and they were like, this guy is going to be champ. We just got to see. And it was like, okay, done. So these guys weren't like, even Yuri to an extent. I would have been satisfied if he only had 2 fights before he fought for the title. But he had 3. Joe Soto, I agree with you a little bit more, but Gilbert, not so much. I know it was naming easy title shots. They all except Soto deserve it more than Patty. True. But hey, he beat Michael Chandler, bro. You know, someone asked him. I forget who it was. Somebody asked him. They said Dustin Poirier said that he beat Alvarez, Gaethje, and Holloway in their primes. Okay? And they're like, do you compare that to beating Chandler and Tony Ferguson and potentially Gaethje here? And he's like, yeah, I do, man. And I was like, holy fuck, dude. It's not even close. Like, Poirier fighting Alvarez, fighting Holloway, and fighting Gaethje in their primes. That is the axis of evil right there. Yup. Okami by illegal upkick. Hey, thank you guys. Let's get those likes, baby. All right, quick housekeeping notes one more time, and then it's lunchtime, baby. Yeah, but Michael Johnson's a good fighter, and he always has been a good fighter. Tough alumni. I don't know why people clown on Michael Johnson. Hey, he's fucking 40 right now, and he's still doing his thing. He's one of those fighters that's way better than his record, just kind of like Angelo Hill, but he's way more exciting than Angelo Hill. All right, what do we got? So we did R1, we did ACA, 1 championship tomorrow, and then maybe I'll make a poll and you guys can decide what we do, either FEN or Hexagon. That's Demons Row, and Patty fought Cupcake Row. If Patty fought and beat a Ferguson and Chandler in their primes, unreal. But he did not, ladies and gentlemen. And that's just... And he didn't fucking fight Fiziev, bro. Like, I'm sorry. You don't fight Fiziev, you don't fucking get a title shot. I don't care where he is in the rankings. If you cannot get by Fiziev, fuck you. Simple. There's the schedule, ladies and gentlemen. There's the schedule. Hey, I'm glad he finally retired. Michael Johnson either gets KO'd or KO's his opponent. He's got power. And he lost to Jared Gordon, baby. And he lost to Jared Gordon. Check out the highlights if you haven't already. Pulaev, Gauthier, Freeman, Hawkett, Ty Miller. The full highlight package is in this video. And I've been posting a bunch of shorts too. If you guys haven't been seeing them, just highlights. Check out some of our past ones as well, if you haven't already. I think that's it for the show. I don't think there's any postlims going down. I think they're just wrapping things up. But again, Saad beats Patty. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you all. I'll be back on my second channel, The Soda Pod. Go check it out. The Minnesota Wild play the Detroit Red Wings tonight at 8:30 p.m. East. No, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Skate will be live probably for Tough Enough. So if you guys are all hanging out with him there, that's cool. Just come say hi at least. Enjoy your Thursday, and we'll see you bright and early, 5:30 a.m. Eastern, for some Muay Thai tomorrow. Appreciate you guys.
Also, when people kick him, tell him not to just let them kick him.
Peace. Hey, what's up, Chrissy? Literally wearing my gloves today. It's that cold. Stay warm, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you on the next one.
Yeah.